You said in your program notes that you want, the champions to play here year after year, and you're making this place into a fortress. What's the secret?
Well, it wasn't too much secret tonight. It was about resilience and good organisation, which we had. Great character in the team. It was important, the first goal tonight. It was going to set the mood for the game. We managed to get it. And then I was a little bit disappointed we didn't control the game in the first half better than we did after we took the lead. But the second half, we got a goal almost immediately after coming out in the break. And then it really was going to be a case of hanging on. We got a bit of luck. It was some scary moments, about 23 of them I counted, but we managed to see it over. And you have to pay credit to this group of players because, that was a real sustained attacks from Man City. I thought they showed tremendous character to keep coming, keep their heads up at 2-0 down. So they got a great goal, and I feared that perhaps it was going to take a draw from us, but it was our night tonight. And sometimes it is your night. We got a break on the first goal. It looks offside. We had a couple of breaks here and there, but you deserve them sometimes, and I thought the group deserved the breaks that they got. We had to change quickly because they were causing us some troubles in the midfield. We had to just have a little adjustment after about 12 minutes, and that worked better for us. But we was a bit loose with the ball tonight, punching in particular in the first half, and he's been our main source of retention. It was ironic that his goal was so good, and he was much better after that. So the two wide players tonight, I was very, very proud of because they hardly see any ball. We hardly got any width to them. They had to do the other side of the game, the diligence, the digging in, the tackles, the headers, the being in the right hole, being in the right position. So Balassi and Zaha tonight proved to me that they can do that other side, because the one thing I do know is that when they have the ball, they're special players. So that's a real big bonus for us tonight. A big part of why we won the game. Yeah, it was a performance really that, if you want to categorise what a number 9 should do in a modern game, he did it. He won free kicks for us. He won almost every header. I felt a little bit sorry for him. He was winning headers and we couldn't really pick up the second ball. Something we perhaps need to look at. But he was outstanding. He got a goal again, and it's just desserts for him, because this is a guy that within the game has a great reputation. I think everybody who knows and seen him play over the years, particularly myself, he's been in my area, Brighton, and around. I'm so pleased for him because he deserves this. He deserved it a lot earlier in his career. He's been very unlucky with injuries. Well, it's difficult now. Is it 9 points, the gap? It's a long haul, but I think psychologically for Chelsea, with all the pack kind of closing in on them, the next defeat for Chelsea or draw is going to be a big test, because you wouldn't want to lose that kind of lead, and I think that can play on the mind of players, and I think Man City are going to have to lean on that a defeat comes to Chelsea quickly, and you media guys start putting pressure on them that shouldn't be losing the lead that they have. There's a long way to go still. There's a lot of points up for grabs, so it's not over, but I can only look for us really and say that we come up against a committed team tonight. Man City were by no means lacklustre or poor tonight. They were very, very good at times, and we had to really ride our luck.